I come to you once again from the second floor porch in my home in Bedford, Texas. As I told you before, I wish I could be with you. Oh boy, I wish I could be with you. It's 99 degrees up here on the porch, and I just read it was 80 degrees in halfway. So I hope you're enjoying the nice weather. I know it can get hot there, but we specialize in heat here in Texas, especially this part of North Texas. Today we're going to hear both the first and second movements of frames of reference. You've heard the first movement once. You're going to hear it now a second time. After the second movement was played, David Yeomans got a chance to hear that and once again engage with the first movement. So you'll hear that second rendition along with the second movement. The first movement was entitled At First Light, and let me tell you a little bit more of what I had in mind. Sunrise with mighty bolts of light, if you will, or rays of light, making things so vivid. Things that were just imagined in the dark come to life, seemingly. And also at sunrise, there's softer light, subtleties, things in little shaded areas that are perhaps a little misty. And I'm hoping you hear all of that in the first movement. The second movement is for solo flute. It's played by Lydia Yan, and it's entitled Soliloquy. And as a soliloquy would be in drama, it's about one person's view of something. In this case, this single person or the single instrument's view of the types of materials, many of the materials and the substance that you heard in the first movement. A different angle on it, though, a different frame of reference, a different way of looking at the same material. As we move along, I'll tell you more about how these materials were conceived and how they all fit together into a whole. The music should make that manifest as well. But as you listen to the second movement, enjoy it on its own, but reflect upon how it interacts with, it illuminates, if you will, what you heard in the first movement. During the first movement, we're going to have some pictures and such for you to watch, and the second movement will join Miss Yan as she regales us on the flute. So I hope you enjoy the first and second movements of frames of reference. The first movement entitled At First Light, played by David Yeomans. The second movement entitled Soliloquy, played by Lydia Yan.